What is up? My name is Jacob Cooke-Tait. I'm just a boring guy sitting here in my beanie on a cold winter morning. But in all seriousness, I'm a young retail store manager slash marketer. I make these videos to help other retailers out there who maybe market their own store or maybe don't have the same resources as the big companies we all compete with out there. So I'm at the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey, my marketing journey, and I hope to share this info with you so that you can save some of the time it took me to break down this information. And at the end of the day, I just want to help you make more money, have more fun doing what you do best, which is providing value to your dream customers, right? So if you like this, like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see next. And today I wanted to share with you something I find super interesting. I think it could help you out a lot in your business and with your marketing in general. It's something called a high value content offer, or I call it an HVO for short. And we'll dive deep into the what and how to create one. But I think first, let's cover off the why. Why would you want to create a high value content offer in the first place? Because the foundation of business is service, i.e. you provide value in exchange for money. Sometimes it makes more sense to provide value in advance before receiving the money, right? So I want to say that you should do this in every case, but I mean, you're welcome to make your own judgments too. The basis of creating and providing a high-value content offer comes down to a fundamental aspect of human psychology and human nature. And I picked this up from Robert Cialdini. If you haven't heard of him, go check out his book called Influence. I think it'll help you out a lot in terms of learning about the psychology of persuasion and influence, and likely make you more money as well. So moving on, the law of human psychology we're talking about specifically today is reciprocation. And in its basic form, when we receive something of value from another person, we feel obligated to reciprocate and provide value in return, right? It's the same as buying a drink for a chick at the club, right? They feel obligated to give you something in return. It's their attention, their time, and you can see how it works. So where this works in your favor as a business owner is if you provide value in advance at no charge, your customer feels obligated to reciprocate. And the way they normally reciprocate, a customer normally reciprocates, is by spending money with you, right? So an example you might know of in business sense is the free samples that are given away at supermarkets. So how often do you take these samples and end up spending more money with the supermarket? It might not be on the specific product that they were giving you a sample with, but you probably spent more in general on that shop than you normally would. So these big companies know this and use it to their advantage, and it's something you can do as a normal business owner to your advantage as well. You can use it and make money as well. So aside from providing value and helping you make more sales initially, for the prospects who aren't ready to buy, you're building trust. So how often do you see companies out there you've never heard of trying to pitch and sell you something on the first meeting, right? So they haven't earned your trust yet. So when your prospect is ready to buy, who will they think of first? Will it be the company they started pitching and selling them something straight out the gate? Or will it be you, the guy or gal who offered them something of value for free, and now they trust you a little bit more? So another cool way to think of this is if your high value content offer is actually valuable and actually is made well or provides value to your customer, your prospect will think to themselves, hey, if their free stuff is this epic, this awesome, this valuable, imagine how good their paid stuff is. So as you can see, there's a few big reasons why creating an HVO it will help you out in your business. And now that you know why it's on the basis a good idea, let's jump into the how or what to create. And the framework I use to create this is, what is the big problem my dream customer is trying to solve? And how can I give them a little taste of how we might be able to help them fix their problem without giving them away the full house, giving away the paid service? Makes sense? So if you don't know the big problem that your product solves, feel like this is a good first step, feel free to go check out my previous video where I discuss a little bit more detail of how to find the big problem your product solves. So an easy example of how to think of it might be, let's say you're a fitness coach, right? The customer's big goal is they want to lose weight, so their wife finds them the more attractive again. So you could create a quick, easy meal guide, a workout from home plan, or give them away a framework that helps them create their own diet so they don't need to figure it out on their own. So you've given them a little help along their journey. They can use it to get a little bit of a result. They can see you've provided value and possibly help them, but you haven't given them everything. For example, as the fitness coach, you also provide accountability, one-on-one workout sessions, full customized eating and workout plans, and weekly check-ins, right? So that's your paid service. your free content offer was the eating guide or the workout from home plan, right? So you can see the two differences. So this is the service they get when they pay you, and you've given them a little nibble with your content offer, but you haven't given them a bite yet. So there's still more meat on the bone that they can chew, but they've gotten a little nibble and taste of what you do. So now that you know what to create, let's talk about the how. So this has two components, and it's how to make it and how to get it in the hands of your dream customers. So first ask yourself what form of media you want to use for how to make it. So there are a million and one ways you can create something and accomplish this, but will your content offer be written, or will it be a video, for example? So I like written stuff for things like eating guides, because when someone has that, they can refer to it on their phone, they can look at it when they're going shopping, they can look at it when they're having breakfast, and make sure they're keeping on track. Make sense? So for written content offers, I first write all the info I want in like a Word doc or in a Google Docs, and then I transfer it over to Canva once it's all edited and no spelling mistakes, that type of thing. So once it's in Canva, I make it look pretty and I make it look professional. So if you haven't used Canva before, it's a free design software. It comes loaded with templates you can use that you can just plug your info into as well and have something done in like 20 minutes type of thing. So once you've created your content offer, now you've got to get it in the hands of your dream customers. So I would put it everywhere you can, everywhere that relates to you. So that's in your bio, on your website. On your website, if you can, add a pop-up to collect their email address. Put it on your story, give it away in store if you have a brick and mortar, and ship it with orders if you can as well. So promote it with ads on Facebook and Instagram, drive traffic towards it, collect the email addresses and contact info. And one big thing when giving away your content offer, like, is where possible, collect the email addresses and contact offer, because once you have that, you can market to them in the future. You can continue building trust and keep building that relationship. If they haven't bought from day one, you can build the relationship and maybe they'll buy 6 months down the line from you. So what's cool is that when you're promoting something that's free and valuable, you won't come off as salesy and won't come off as like your marketing, right? They'll see it's like, hey, this thing's free, like, why not check it out? So when you do this as well, you funnel customers into your world. You invite them to take a look at what you do for free. You're not asking for a big commitment up front. Like, it's just something simple you can offer them and provide value. So once you've done your job right as a marketer and value provider, they might be ready to buy from you. Make sense? So that pretty much covers off the high value content offer. I hope you have fun creating yours and look forward to seeing you next time. If you have a friend that you think might find this helpful or interesting, feel free to tag them or send this video across to them. But if there's something you specifically want to see next time, or if you have any questions and feel I might be able to help you, let me know in the comments. But bye for now. Cheers.